MunchCast Season 2 starts now.
Yay.
You know, it just hit me that, like, we're talking about a Season 2.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about it for, like, the last week or something.
We probably were.
Shit,
I don't really know. Shit just kind of escapes me sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the wind is blowing in this, though.
Definitely is.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
It's definitely coming from my window.
Yeah.
Roll your respect now.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, wait, pause it really quick.
Pause it. Alright, we're back now.
Okay, we had to do a little check.
We'll check.
Real quality control on season 2.
Mm-hmm. We're already doing better than the first one.
You guys don't even know the budget for this one. We gave us an extra, like, $5.
Who?
Yeah, who's funding this? Chipotle?
Yeah.
I guess it technically are, yeah.
Yeah, we got new equipment, too. There was some...
It didn't work out.
There were some errors with it, though. we need to figure out.
Yeah.
I made like a new little like screen. For the
You
YouTube
guys,
videos.
which you guys are seeing that right now if you're on
Beautiful.
YouTube.
It's cute.
Oh, something to, like, watch? While
Yeah.
we're,
Like
okay.
the picture.
Is it just the logo, like the TV, and the TV icon would go corner to
But
corner?
like no,
No.
I should have though.
That shit is sick.
Yeah.
I got some loaded fries today.
Hmm.
They look pretty good.
Yeah.
That's all I was feeling, though.
I got 3 chicken strips, fries, bread, pickles, and sauce. Good.
Well,
You got the same thing.
Give me a second.
he's
I got 2, count them, 2
1, 2,
chicken tenders,
I'm telling you.
2, count them,
1, 2.
2 slices of bread. I don't know how many fries I got, but there's a good amount in here. Then I got like 4 or 5 slices of pickles. Just guess what restaurant we went to after that.
Yeah.
It's got hot chicken.
And David's been there recently.
Yeah. I'm okay. The thing
David?
about
It's a
Dave's Hot
government
Chicken.
name.
Okay, obviously we got Dave's Hot Chicken, surprise, surprise, fuckers. So the thing about Dave's Hot Chicken is, I just don't fuck with their chicken very much because it's like they've got like such a thick breading, and the breading is 50% breading, 50% seasoning, which, like, you know, you gotta have the seasoning on there, but like when the breading is really just like majority biting into seasoning, it's like I want more chicken too, you know.
That's valid.
And that just be throwing me off. So I'm just, I don't really eat this place that much.
I don't. I literally had it the one time we had it on MunchCast before, and that's it.
But it's so fast.
Bro, I love the sauce though.
The sauce is good.
This is like probably one of the best chicken sauces ever.
I do like the sauce a lot. What contends with it?
Chick-fil-A sauce, cane sauce.
What other chicken sauces are there?
And that's it.
Should
Oh,
we
no.
do a tier list of like the chicken
no.
sauces?
Hold on.
At some point.
Hold on. Episode 1, bringing back a tier list.
Lord.
We can't start on a tier list. Come on now. We can't be doing
Cane's
that.
an S. I feel like you can't say anything else.
We can't be doing that to the munch heads.
I could watch tier list all day
The
long.
Munch Heads. How's
that-
everybody been since season 1?
Yeah, we had a few intermissions here and
I
there.
mean, we
No.
had the Sonic movie,
Is that the last one?
Krabby Patty.
Was our last MunchCast a Sonic movie?
I think so.
That's crazy, dude. It's been like... It's the first one of the year.
No, we did Taco Casa.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a month or 2 ago.
Yeah, when it opened.
Yeah. So
And
shout out.
these apartments, bro, y'all can't see it. I'll get a picture of it, though, for the Instagram. Bro, they've got a
Gram.
fucking... I figure out why they're so expensive now just looking at it from this side. Like, that whole pool area
Yeah, that's nice.
and, like, the chairs back there and shit.
Yeah.
It's a good spot too.
And they're like one parking lot away from Top Golf. We're parked in a Top Golf right now, by the way, Munchers.
And not only are they just, like, a walk away from Top Golf, the Walmart is on that back road right there, and you go straight to Walmart. They're like a minute and a half from Walmart.
Target's right there. All those fucking restaurants are right there.
Yeah. Like,
The mall.
This is such a good spot to be, which is why it's so expensive.
Yeah.
But I bet they're also nice as fuck on the inside too.
Yeah. How much are they? You know, roughly?
I don't know. I just know they're expensive. I looked at it one time and forgot. Probably like 2,000 at least.
God damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit out of control. How are the Munchers living by themselves now? Or are y'all still with your mommy and daddy? Comment down
They
below.
grow up so fast.
We'll put a poll.
Oh shit, yeah.
Alone or mommy and daddy? What's that timestamp?
Huh?
Oh,
What's the timestamp on
Oh,
the poll?
shit. Fuck.
5:40.
40, yep. Yep.
I'm not gonna remember that.
Write it down.
I'm eating it.
All right.
I got
All right.
chicken shit all over my finger. I don't actually have chicken shit all over my fingers. I should really stop cussing as much as I do. It's like kind of childish, but
You should or you did?
I should.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because, like, I feel like when you hit a certain age, it's just kind of like, dude, middle schoolers are doing that. What are you doing, you know?
Well,
Too bad I don't give a fuck.
the difference between middle schoolers and adults who cuss is that adults probably know how to cuss better. You know, those middle
Yeah.
schoolers be saying like "fuck" every other word.
And like they think it's the funniest shit in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I still think it's kind of funny sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
No, sometimes because
Yeah.
I think Adam will still cuss like a middle schooler, and so whenever he starts saying a bunch of shit, I'm just like, man, you said like 3 different cuss words out of like 7 words. Like, you're just doing too much with them.
Yeah.
But you know, like an adult, they know how to use it right. At least, like, yeah, I don't know. Why would you need to stop cussing? You know?
Yeah. I guess it's like a professionalism
Yeah.
thing. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but
I'm
I've
trying
got
to
like
slip one day when I'm like, in like a real job.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna like drop something and be like, bitch! And everyone's gonna hear it.
oh no, I've got
See,
like.
I feel like they wouldn't really care.
They wouldn't like at my job.
That's right, Terry, yeah.
I
They're
cuss.
adults.
I cuss like on the phone with my boss or something. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But even if they did have a problem with it, like I've got like an internal switch living with my parents.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I don't feel like I should cuss in a certain area, there's not even a slight chance it'll happen.
That I used to have that, and then like that just kind of went away after not going
like
back
that.
to Shawnee for like a couple years.
Oh yeah, no, like there's been times where
I
I
just
feel
slipped
like
with my mom in the car before. And I was kind of like, damn, I would really hope she didn't hear that. She heard it.
bro, yeah, no, like
What do you give a fuck? Grown ass adult can say whatever the fuck he wants.
well, that's a Catholic thing. Hey, your mom got a new pope.
It's built in, bro.
Hey, your mom got a new pope.
Is she happy about that?
I don't know. I need to ask her. What's your opinion on Prevost, Mom?
You know his name?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
that's his original. His like Pope name is gonna be Leo.
I learned. No, that's a thing.
Yeah,
I learned
they
that
changed the name.
like Pope names usually derive from other, like either other popes or other people like that were in the church.
I think it's saints because you have to do something similar for confirmation.
yeah, saints.
So
there
did
we
you
go.
just dead name the pope?
You did. No, but like I think there's only one name. What are they called again? What word did you just say?
Confirmation?
No. What the actual what the fuck did you say?
I said confirmation. What are you talking
No,
about?
what they're called. What the other
Pope name?
what they're like oh my god. What the other popes names
Saints?
yeah, saints.
the-
Saints. Sorry. The only saint there's only like one name that's not like you can't use it no matter what. I think it's John because he was like the first what word did you just say?
Pope?
No.
Saint?
Saint.
Yeah, he was like the first saint and like the first leader of the church. So I learned that you can't use his name. Yeah, I didn't know that actually. That was kind of cool actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know shit about religion.
I don't really know much about it either. I don't really even know. I saw this person on Twitter who was like, this might be a stupid question, but like, what does the Pope even do like that affects us? And that's exactly what I'm wondering. And everyone in the comments was like, oh, you're so fucking stupid. Like, you're such a fucking idiot. Why would you even ask that? Google's free. It's like, bro, y'all can't just answer the damn question. Y'all don't know what it is either.
I think it's just like the same as like the Queen of England, you know? Like,
yeah, he just
it's
kind of
just
gives
ceremonial.
figurehead. Like he's at the top of the church.
I don't know if the Pope is like similar to the Queen of England. I feel like she does a lot more.
No,
No,
they
the
don't do anything.
Queen, yeah, they're just there, you know?
Like the royal family's still there because the people like it, but they don't make any laws or anything anymore.
I mean, the Pope still gives like mass in the Vatican.
So gives what?
Mass?
I've heard that before. What does that mean? What is that?
It's just the service for Catholic churches.
Oh. Gosh, Scout really did go to Catholic church. You don't have to question that shit at all. This is kind of busting, actually.
It's alright.
I hated going to like that Catholic school every Wednesday. It like ruined my week, actually.
I can never.
Was it like a church thing after school hours or some shit?
It was like Sunday school, kind of, but on Wednesdays, and it was like.
Let's dive into
So
Scout's
fucking
religious
bad.
trauma on episode 1.
All right, guys, let's get into the shit.
I mean, it's the whole point of a podcast. We got something to talk about now.
Yep.
Every time we record these, we go in with jack shit. We literally, before we started recording, we go. Sarah was like, "How are we gonna start this?" And I was like, "Same way we always do. We don't have shit."
Well, every single time.
Do y'all watch any? Or do y'all listen or watch any podcasts at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Wait, you do? I thought you didn't.
I started listening to some. I listened to A Bit Fruity.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, the fuck you
By
would.
Matt. It's like a gay podcast.
Yeah, I can tell.
I can tell.
Really, that's it. I gotta listen to some other shit
Scout.
every once in a while.
Well, I listened to Chuckle Sandwich, and they kind of ended. So I've been.
Who
Really?
did that?
That was Ted Nivison, Jay
Oh.
Schlatt, and Slimesicle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and they ended like at the beginning of the year, so I've been like re-listening to the whole thing during work. And Ted and his friend started a podcast called Take It Easy, and I've been listening to that.
I feel like re-listening to a podcast is a little bit crazy.
I haven't listened to all of it. I listened to when it first came out. I listened to like the first 20 episodes. Then I stopped. I was in like 2021. And then like sometime last year, I was out walking. I was thinking I don't really want to listen to music right now. I want to try listening to a podcast again. And so I remembered Chuckle Sandwich. I want to move this down so I can see you. So I listened to Chuckle Sandwich,
Uh-huh.
and I thought, holy shit, this is so good. I don't know why I stopped it. It's funny.
Yeah, and you listen to MunchCast.
Yeah.
That actually, I might have to tap into Chuckle Sandwich. It sounds like
Yeah,
was
the
pretty
first
good.
like 50 episodes is so good, and then like Slimesicle leaves, and it kind of falls off a little after that.
Oh.
But
I watch. Have y'all ever seen that? Okay, it's called Crash Dummies podcast. Have y'all ever seen those TikToks of the two dudes who like talk to their listeners on the phone? Like any clips of it on TikTok?
I think I know what you're talking
I
about.
feel like
that's like
you
a million things.
Well, it's very specific because they call their like the people who listen to their podcast, and they're always funny as fuck and have like the craziest stories to tell. But that's really the only podcast I ever listened to. And man, they got that listener caller segment, bro. I be driving down the road just giggling like hard as fuck, and then I'll be at a stoplight and I'll have to lock in because I'm just sitting here awkwardly giggling in the truck.
That's wild.
No, but they like dead have me like out like lolling in like alone,
Dead lolling. That's wild.
which I never thought I
Yeah,
would really.
I lament the Chuckle Sandwich podcast all the time.
I've been thinking about how insane I look when I'm driving sometimes, because I've started voice training in my car, and so I'll just be
Voice training in your car?
Yeah,
What is voice
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
but so I'll just be walking there. I'll just driving, and I'll just be like talking to myself.
No one's looking in your
insane.
fucking car being... I feel like everyone talks to themselves in the car. I talk to myself in the car.
I talked to myself in the car a little
I didn't
bit.
before.
Well, it's
Well,
not like
I think
a whole
you're
lot.
weird for not talking to yourself in the car.
It's not like a whole lot, but like every once, you know.
But like I just be like non-stop.
But I mean, you can never tell if someone's on the phone.
True.
So like, I mean, if I see someone in their car talking, the first thing I think isn't like, oh, they're talking to themselves. It's, they're probably on the phone.
Valid. I don't really like talk or call and drive though.
Well, yeah, but no one else knows that. True. Whenever they look in.
I didn't really think about that.
Yeah, like every time I see someone talking, I'm like, oh, they're on the phone. Intense conversation or some shit.
Intense conversation. Very one-sided.
What is voice training? Like, you just try to repeat the same words or some shit?
What? I mean, kind of.
What do you do for that?
I just kind of say random shit.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. I never heard of that. You learn some new shit every day, especially on MunchCast. Keep tapping in, season 2.
Number one education podcast right here.
Education. We've already educated people on the process of the Pope, the name, stuff about the Catholic Church.
Oh yeah.
What else have we taught today besides speech training?
We talked about how you should season your chicken. And not put
like
too much breading on there?
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what they do wrong. Like, I'll never get over it because they would probably be a top, 3 restaurant if their chicken just wasn't so battery.
Yeah.
It's just, like...
Because the chicken's good, but it's just, a really big shell. Right?
Yeah, it's so thick. And it's not even, really, super
good.
crunchy either.
Yeah.
But they have to, if someone were to get in there, mix some shit up, and change up the recipe a little bit, they could probably be a top 3 restaurant.
Demote Dave.
Yeah. Let's put Jake up there. Yeah, we'll get something going with that, actually. We need to teach y'all about the golf swing now. Okay.
Oh my god, bro. When we were all at Top Golf I guess not last time you were there, but last time we were all there, me and Jake looked up Tiger Woods highlight reels to copy his swing. And you know what? When I mastered that shit, I got 36 points in one swing. I'm still proud of that.
No, it was actually crazy because we're sitting there swinging balls, and we're like, bro, this is not going anywhere. We keep barely tapping the bitch, or it goes all the way to the right. And so I get on TikTok, I'm like... surely we could just watch a video and kind of understand a little bit. And so Scout gets up there after we watch the video, and he does his first swing, and it was kind of off. So then I'm looking, and I'm trying to study how he's doing it. And then I'm, trying to help him out while he's swinging, too. Bro, and he hit that 36-pointer, we were geeked. We were geeked.
Yeah, I think, the biggest problem, because, I kept, bending my knees when I was doing the swing, so it just kept scraping the grass and messing up the swing. But, the second I stopped doing that, I think that's when I hit that 36-pointer.
It was. Yeah, that's, and it's, you don't even think... Whenever I would see my dad watching golf, I'd be like, man, they're just sitting here swinging this. There's no, tech to it at all. There's so much tech. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't even know how you aim that ball. What?
There's wind on there.
Uh-oh, guys, there's wind.
Uh-oh.
Intermission, hold on, sorry.
Okay. I think we're good.
Back to MunchCast.
But, no, I don't know how they aim the ball to go, especially whenever they have it going, maybe left a little bit and then curve right. It's you're doing all that with just a club.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to it. Yeah.
Golf people scare me.
No, because I actually learned, Tiger, dude, he might be one of the only, unanimous GOATs of their sport. You know, you can't say, a lot of people, I would say Braun would be the GOAT of basketball, but then you have those fucking,
Jordan.
Old people who are oh, Jordan's a GOAT, what? And so it's you can never come to a decision on that, but Tiger.
Yeah, that's a unanimous thing.
It's gotta be. And I, have found out some records of his, bro. There's, he's actually insane. He held... He held the title for best golfer in the world for 11 years. Straight.
Yeah.
And then I think he lost it for a few years because he was getting...
You could say that about Tony.
Tony Hawk?
That's the one.
Maybe. I don't know enough, though, because there might have been someone better, but he was just the face of it, you know?
Yeah. Who the fuck else skateboards.
Yeah.
I think he did invent the 900 though.
I think that's his signature move, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, he probably is a unanimous go to that. But hey, some of those, like at the Olympics, they had like skateboarding shit there too.
Yeah.
Bro, those Asian people are so good at everything they do. Everything. Like anytime there's a major sport or some shit like that, there's probably some Asian dude in the top 5.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy shit. Yao Ming was what, like 7'4" or some shit? How the hell, bro? How the hell do you even operate at 7'4"?
I have no idea. I don't know how you operate at like 6'4".
Exact, and like, I think in the NBA, 6'4" might be one of the shortest guys.
Yeah, no.
Like, these people, you were like naturally selected to play that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Like what?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get off of sports talk.
All right. What do we talk about now? I kind of zoned out during that zone thing, that sports thing.
Yeah.
I was looking around. I'm thinking, like, have we been in this exact same spot before?
No, definitely not.
Like, I'm getting
so.
some crazy deja vu right now. I don't know why.
I think we parked at the next row up the last time we were here.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Which might be why you're thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Munchers, so...
We're at Topgolf, and we're probably going to go to Topgolf after this.
Yeah, we're going to get...
Stay tuned on the Munchgram.
Yeah, the Munchgram.
Make sure you follow the Munchgram.
If you don't, for some reason.
Yeah, if you don't, you're a
Season
fucking
2,
loser. Like, actually kill yourself.
Follow all of our Instagrams. Okay, that's a little much.
I take that back. Don't kill yourself. You're beautiful. But follow the gram.
And by the time this episode comes out, it will be past Mother's Day. What did everyone get for their mother?
Yeah.
Actually, what did y'all get? Have y'all got anything yet?
I'm planning on probably just buying her food for, like, when she comes down here. Because she's supposed to come down on Sunday, so I might buy her.
She's coming here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going down there?
Yeah. No, I fucking hate Shawnee. She likes the food up here anyway, so.
Why do you hate Shawnee so much?
There's, like, it's so boring down there. I go down there and I just stay in my house because, like, there's nothing to do. Especially there's nothing that, like, Edmond doesn't have, you know?
Okay, but what do you do up here that, like...
I could get a snap on, yeah.
Like, what do you do up here that you couldn't do down there? Because what do you do here? You know, you go to school, you go to work.
Yeah.
And then what?
I need to get back to you on that.
So, Shawnee would be like the same thing, right?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. There's something about it I just hate.
There's something about it I just love.
Yeah, low key, like being away from it, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Miss Shawnee.
No.
But, okay.
I don't think that.
Like, I prefer up here.
I do too. Like, to live, especially now that Shawnee's getting so busy.
Yeah, oh
like,
my god.
I don't want to live in
so much
Shawnee
shit
when
now.
there's traffic. That doesn't make any sense.
No, like, whenever I was down there on Christmas, like, all I could think about was, like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. I fucking hate this shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, when I first went to OSU in Okmulgee, every time I came, like, every weekend I came back, I was like, man, I actually low-key missed this place. Like, it's low-key chill here.
Yeah.
But
the traffic was so good there.
The traffic is probably, like, the best part about it.
But now there's so much expanding happening that it's getting busier and busier, and it's like soon it's gonna be like, why would you live there and not the city?
Yeah, because they're getting so much shit.
Like, I think they have a Wingstop is getting built.
What?
It's already built.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They've had a Jersey Mike's for a while.
Five Below.
Yeah. You trying to stick that shit?
I thought it was gonna be silent, bro. Did the mic catch that?
I think it did. It's wild.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Munchers, if you didn't hear that, Jake just let out a loud ass fucking fart.
That was
He
a
tried
toot,
to cover
bro.
it
That
up.
was a toot.
It was a toot. He tried to cover it up by tooting it out the window. He didn't.
Well, that one that covered up the sound. I just opened the door just in case. You know,
yeah, to get the smell out.
Yeah, which usually, okay, when y'all fart, do y'all have, like, is there a bad smell almost every time?
Yeah.
See, when I fart, like 90% of the time, there's no smell.
See, I feel like it's because you're lactose intolerant and you drink so much fucking milk.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say I think a majority of my farts are silent and have no smell.
No, I got like designated spots that I need to go fart in.
I'm sorry? Jake had to take a lap for that one. What do you mean?
Because like, what? Oh.
I just had to take a picture.
Because like, you know, I can't just like subject people to the smell of my fart. I know, like, it's not bad for me because it's my fart, but like, I know I can't just like put that on someone else, you know? So like a lot of times I'll hold it in and wait till I'm like outside, I'm in a bathroom, or I'm in my room. Those are like the 3 main spots. If I'm at work, I'll do it in the fucking walk-in fridge. Because like, nobody walks in there.
I feel like the cold might make it stay longer. Or is that
No, the air is circulating in there constantly.
Okay. Just that fart air just swinging around and shit all over the walk-in. There's like fresh tomatoes and avocados out there and shit. Do y'all wait? Do y'all? Are there tomatoes in there?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, they use it for the pico.
We were talking about Chipotle last night because me and Sarah went to Walmart and then Taco Casa. Bro, I feel like if they just switch up a little bit on each of their items,
Yeah.
like maybe they need to salt the guac more. They need to, maybe get a little bit of something else going on with the chicken because everyone's had the chicken.
Yeah.
Chipotle's been out for like a decade or some shit.
Get some slap your mama on that.
Yeah, like everyone's had all they've had. Like if they just changed a little bit with everything they have, I think it could be way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just something about it I don't.
Yeah.
They all just kind
I've
of
never liked.
taste the same.
And okay, but they can leave the queso alone though.
The queso.
I think the queso's good. They need the fried chips.
I don't love their rice.
No, I mean it's
The
just
rice
whatever.
I think they need to change the brown rice. I think the white rice is fine,
I think
but
they need to
the
change
brown
white
rice
I
is
think the brown
way
rice is
too
fine.
similar.
See, the thing with rice though, like anywhere I go with rice, like if it's brown or white rice, I don't know. I don't really like my taste buds aren't that
I
advanced.
can't tell the fucking
Yeah.
difference.
I just really eat it for the texture in the bowl and to also fill me up more. But like, if I go to Panda, that fried rice is gonna hit every time. But no, fried rice is just
It's different.
it's leagues better,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
way better.
Let's get fried rice at Chipotle.
I heard it wasn't one of y'all that said they took the carrots and the peas out of the fried rice, right?
What?
It might have been Wyatt. I don't know. Someone told me
A Panda?
they like pick the peas and the carrots out of the fried rice, and I was like, that's so crazy.
That's awful.
That like kind of makes it.
People who are like super picky piss me off.
Yeah.
Mm.
I had to break up with someone for that once.
Yeah.
No, that was
Yikes.
too crazy. But Panda, man, they got it down.
Yeah.
I love some Panda.
Especially like a grown adult.
Yeah.
Like, I get if you're like 5 years old,
Yeah.
but why are you picking peas and carrots out of your rice?
Literally.
That's like the same mentality I have about cussing, you know? Like, I feel like it's such a childish thing to do it. Sorry, I'm bringing it back in my butt.
Well, keep going. What?
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was saying. I lost my train of thought.
Something about saying with kids cussing.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's similar. Similar type of feeling.
Being
Yeah.
a picky eater.
Yeah. Because it's like a childish thing. And I think, like, cussing every sentence is also a childish thing.
But
But I feel like
I'm trying to
one-
get out of that habit.
One actively like detriments your life, and one doesn't really matter.
What the fuck does being a picky eater detriment your life for?
You're like so limited on what you can eat.
no,
if-
that's real though, because I know people like, or at least used to be like that, not anymore, but like would only eat like
Like
chicken
chicken
and
strips.
fries,
Okay, yeah, that's true.
burgers with
Yeah.
no sauce, just cheese,
Yeah.
no veggies on it. Like, yeah,
You gotta expand your horizons.
that must suck to like live like
Instead of limiting your vocabulary.
Yeah.
exactly. You're limiting your
Oh,
vocabulary.
I gotta find some foreign cuss words to add into it.
See that? I feel like that's a childish thing.
Adding foreign cuss words?
Yeah.
Whenever
absolutely.
you were a kid, you wanted to know what certain Spanish cuss words were.
What is
what's-
fucking Chinese?
That's true,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew like some Italian cuss word from playing Assassin's Creed, and I started saying it.
That's wild.
Because, like, I mean, if you hear a grown man talking in English and you know that's the only language he speaks, and he pulls out some random fucking foreign word and then tells you, oh, yeah, that's like bitch in German, bro.
Yeah, just say bitch at that point.
You're trolling at this
Like,
point.
unless you're fluent in German.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like even then, like, as long as German's your first language, then, like, it would make sense. But, like, if it's your second language, like,
yeah,
usually...
if it's your first, that makes sense. Is there a sticker up there? Oh, there is. I'm seeing it in the
Up where?
reflection.
Sticker? Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Kendrick Lamar one?
Kendrick?
Yeah. I thought that was going to be like a magnet sticker type shit. Like, you know, the...
Yeah,
the
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then when I found out it was just a sticker, I was like, man, I kind of don't want to put a sticker on my car, but I'll probably end up doing it.
I got the whacked out mural one on the back, too.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Which, that's probably what I'm going to do with mine, but I've never liked putting stickers on my cars because just something about it. I don't know. I think Emma traumatized me, bro. She had stickers literally all over.
I think I've seen her car before.
It was all over. The back, on the inside, which hate because it looked cool, but when she had to sell that car or take it off or something, bro, it was just so much sticker residue left, and I was like, man, this would just suck to deal with.
No, I don't. I think that's like way too much. I think just like one or two is fine.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm gonna end up doing it because it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah.
But just I've always had like a thing against stickers on my car.
Yeah, they'll take off your wax too. I think on the car that you have too. So if you have like a lot, you gotta like re-wax that shit.
Yeah, I don't even know if I have I don't know what the hell I have on there. If it's some wax or whatever.
I mean, you get the Elite Wash at Club, don't they?
I get the MVP.
That has the
Get the MVP.
that has a wax in it, I think.
Yeah, it probably does. Yeah, I'll just go back and get another MVP.
Yeah.
You know, on Tuesdays they do those for $12.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every
like,
Tuesday.
no membership?
No membership. Every Tuesday, $12.
Oh, that's
for
good
MVP.
shit. I'm gonna remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I paid like $20 for Elite one time.
Yeah, that MVP is like damn near 30, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm getting
That's
it
good. Every Tuesday?
yeah,
Year long?
Every Tuesday.
Holy
all
shit,
year.
dude.
They call it $12 Tuesdays.
I might go there after this.
It's Thursday.
It's Friday.
Fuck.
Damn it.
It's Friday. Fuck.
It's Friday, bro. What? What are y'all on? You knew it was Friday.
I did!
You took
I
a
don't
final
remember
today.
shit.
How do you think that final went?
It was okay.
Scout, are you almost done?
I am
done?
done. You wanna see the email my my professor who was doing my only final sent me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on, Munchers. This is the email break.
Email break.
Where
Do y'all-
is it? Where
Hey,
is it?
Munchers, do y'all check y'all's email?
I do.
Like every day you check it?
Look at this.
Like
Look
in
at
a
this.
couple days. I plan on ordering Empire Slice House for tomorrow's screening. Does anyone have objections to all pepperoni and all cheese pizzas?
This is the same day that she was taking like 4 fucking tests.
For tomorrow's screening,
the
did y'all
fuck?
just watch a movie?
Yes!
For your final?
Well, we like made a video during the semester and we watched it on that day. That's what we did.
Fucking film student shit.
Wow. You don't have any other finals or anything? Like any...
Oh, I had like one class that he said that we were gonna have a final, but it was one of those classes where he said he'll drop the lowest grade, and I ended up with like 80% in there, so I decided not to take the final. He was gonna drop it anyway.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Bro, Malia told me she got like she took 2 classes at UCO this semester, and she ended with like a 93 or 95 in both.
What'd you take?
Like,
What
wow.
classes were they?
It was some intro to speech pathology, and
Don't know.
another class that was some like teaching class, like
I don't know any of that.
some teaching classroom shit or whatever. But yeah, I was like, wow, that's crazy. 90, 95 in college,
95.
that's nuts.
Really not.
Yeah.
Well,
A lot of those core classes are like kind of
Like intro classes.
yeah,
That's
but
pretty easy.
Okay, I mean there's some intro classes that are like
What intro class have you taken that's hard?
I don't need to think about that. I know there's at least one. It might have just been introduction to speech, just because like that was my first college class. I didn't know how it worked. I like failed the first couple of assignments because I didn't know I had to do them. I still had like high school brain.
High school, brain.
No, that's for real. I wouldn't do any of my work. It was like
no, it's bad. Like I'll put it off to the last second.
Yeah. I still do that with everything that revolves around my life. Like my car tag, I had 2 months to go pay for it, and I think I got it like 2 days before it would have like increased because it was after 2 months or some shit. Like, no, I never do anything. Like when I have, if you give me a ton of time to do something, you're waiting until the last minute, like for it to.
Yeah.
Real.
I'm really scared that I'm going to do that during my internship because they said they would give me like a semester or like a summer long project to work on. I'm really scared I'm going to wait till like the last week.
I hate that shit. Like, unless you're like a some kind of art student, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know, because
Film student.
It's not really film though. It's a marketing internship.
See, clock that.
I'm getting money.
But like if you're an art student, you know, like you paint or some shit, I could imagine having like a semester long project. But no, like they would do that shit in like English. I think Miss Mac gave us like a entire semester long essay due.
I don't remember.
Did she?
I'm pretty sure. Was it that legacy speech?
What was legacy speech?
Yeah.
I think she gave us like a whole semester, a whole school year to work on that.
Was that in middle school or something?
Yeah, it was freshman year.
It should have been freshman year, yeah.
Really? I don't remember that.
It was what's it called?
English one.
No, it was, what's the, you know, like, you got the regular class and the smart people class.
AP?
Yeah, it was pre-AP English 1 maybe, yeah.
She was too locked in for that.
She went so hard on us for what?
Yeah, I did hate that class, I remember now.
I think the only pre-AP class I took was that science one. Like, Mr. McDonald was kind of fire in that science class.
He was a good teacher,
I fucking love that guy.
Yeah, but she gave us that whole semester, a whole year-long speech to work on. Bro, I think when the day before we gave the speeches and when I made that.
Yes.
And I definitely bombed the shit out of it because I didn't even understand what the hell she wanted us to do.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do though?
Well, that was like 8 years ago. About.
Christ, yeah.
2018. Yeah, close.
7 or 8, around there.
It should have been 18.
2018, 2019.
Because like you know, 10 years from 2018 is 2028, and it's 2025, so you just take off 3 from that. It's 7.
Yo,
7.
yeah,
I
got that. I got that.
Yeah.
We were just thinking.
Fucking college math for gen ed.
I heard that's like a way for like neurodivergent people to do math.
Oh,
I can see it.
I've done that before.
Should
Like I actually do that quite a bit. Like
you should get tested.
if it's like something that's adding on to like 8,
Yeah.
I usually do that.
Yeah.
That's tech, bro.
I know.
I really should get that evaluation done.
Yeah, probably. I still need to do like the full one. I'm probably gonna do that this summer.
I mean, is there a point to do it? Don't you have to pay for that?
I have insurance.
What would you? I guess you'd figure out for sure, but
Yeah.
I mean, you already kind of know, right?
I mean, I think it's good to know just so like you know how to deal with it. You know.
Yeah.
Valid.
Like they'll probably like be like, oh, you could do this, this, and this, and it'll probably change your life. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
You're the only one without a fun diagnosis.
Yeah. It's because I've never got diagnosed. Well, I think I did when I was little. I think my mom got me diagnosed for like ADHD when I was little.
Was it positive?
Yeah.
Yeah. She always.
When you met him?
Yeah, she always told me I had it when I was growing
Yeah.
up, and then when I would ask for like medicine for it, because I was like not doing any homework and I couldn't lock in school, it was like she was like, no, what the fuck?
Was it like a real diagnosis? Because like, I think my mom had something similar, but like we didn't get officially diagnosed, so she couldn't get Adderall.
I don't know. She found it out when I was so young that I don't remember if she got.
Yeah, I mean, she probably just looked at you and was like, "Yeah, that motherfucker."
She could have, but also, I mean, she probably got checked by, I don't know, something that wasn't official, but,
Yeah.
you know, they could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my pediatrician was like, yeah, Scout has, like, ADHD and shit. And my mom was like, oh, okay.
ADHD and shit.
Bro, I went to a pediatrician up until I couldn't anymore. My mom would take me till I hit 18. Bro.
That's wild.
You can go to a pediatrician until, like, you're 26, I think. And just don't,
It
until
might
you're off
depend on
your
the
parents'
pediatrician.
insurance.
It is.
I think you can, yeah.
I feel like it depends on the place. Or it's either that. I don't know exactly, but it's because she told me that she couldn't take me there anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
It's because it's only for children, minors.
yeah, I think it's only for, I thought it was 18 only. Like under 18.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think I did the same thing. I probably could still do it. I just haven't gone to the doctor because I'm lazy.
I know,
Valid.
and ever since I was too old for the pediatrician, my mom has like not got me a doctor at all. I've not had a doctor for like 3 years.
Yeah. I haven't gone to like a regular doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should probably do that.
what's so much
It'll
money?
be fine.
Doesn't your mom work for the government or some shit?
No, she's a hospice nurse.
Oh, she not getting insurance for you?
Yeah, I have insurance, but it's still like, I mean, they could still charge you money, like
Yeah.
depending on what it
They
is.
definitely will. It's
Yeah.
the American healthcare system.
Yeah.
Like I went to, okay, this was kind of stupid, but it was the only option that was available. So after I had the flu, like a few months ago,
Mm-hmm.
I like could not stop coughing. It was all day, and it was weeks after I had gotten rid of the flu. And so it was like some holiday or something that was happening, and the only place that was open was the OU ER. And I'm like, Malia was like, let's just go there. Like, me and my cousin have gone before. Like, it'll, you know, we've gone in and it was free with the insurance. And I was like, all right, I mean, you know, whatever. If it's free or cheap, we'll do it. So we went, and I used my insurance, and then, like, a week or two later, they sent me a bill for, like, $500. And I was like, this was not free, bro. And then she told me, she was like, oh, yeah, that's because my cousin has Sooner Care. Bro. Of course it was free then. What? But, yeah, like, I mean, I just went to go get, like, see what was happening. Like, why am I still coughing? And they were like, oh, after you have the flu, sometimes you can have a bunch of fluid built up and you can cough for, like...
They charge you $500 for that?
They charge
information?
They charged me $500 for, like, the room, and then they gave me some steroids, and then... Yeah, that was it. Like, the room itself was probably $300.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So, that's... Yeah, like, I mean, you go to the doctor... thinking, oh, I might just have to pay like a $20 copay.
Yeah.
That shit could come out to a few $100s for jack shit.
Yeah. Hospitals are fucking evil.
They are so evil, bro. It's actually crazy how they get away with that shit.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say more than yeah.
No. I was just exhaling. It was
What?
breathing, you know.
He was exhaling, guys.
Yeah.
Big breather.
Little. I like that.
Well, I feel like we should tell them what the new equipment is.
What new equipment?
The camera.
We couldn't fucking use the camera.
I know.
We got
okay.
a camera.
So yeah.
All right, MunchCast. So, we got a Munch camera. We tried to set it up, but like, it kind of bothered me because it was like too overexposed for the car because we're outside, you know, all the lights coming in, and so like behind us is just like all white windows and it looks really ugly, and you know I can't just expose for that because then we're all gonna be dark, and so it's like we can't really use it per se. So we have the Munch camera, we're just not using it.
Yeah. So you just get to look at my beautiful.
Yeah. Sarah made a good little thing to look at on the YouTube, so there you go.
One.
That's what you're looking at right now.
Unless you're on Spotify.
Yeah. Then fuck you.
Yeah.
Why are you on Spotify?
Well, you might be driving. I listen to my podcast on Spotify.
I do
Yeah.
too. I've never listened to a podcast on YouTube.
I don't actually see how people sit down and like watch.
Yeah, because
The
like you're
podcast
watching
is
people
long.
talk for like an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
put it on
do
when I'm
something.
playing a
with that.
game or
Like the only
No.
time
Something.
I
Playing a game, what the
ever
fuck?
put a podcast
Like-
on.
Like a game like Minecraft or
Oh,
something where I don't
okay.
have to like think.
Yeah.
The only time I ever put a podcast on is when I have a long drive for work. Like I have to drive like an hour out to Stroud, or I just know I'm gonna be like there's one ticket at this location, one ticket like 20 minutes away, another one like 30 minutes away, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll throw a podcast on. Like I'm gonna be here for a while, just driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never been in my room laying down or something and been, I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I'm gonna watch a podcast on YouTube and watch the entire hour thing on my phone.
Yeah, no, like I can never.
Yeah.
No, I'm watching TikTok for that whole hour. What?
I'm watching TikTok.
It hits so hard though when I'm doing dish and like because like I'll listen to like 4 or 5 MunchCast episodes while I'm back there for the whole thing. It's so like it's so nice.
Will you actually go back and listen to MunchCast?
No, I didn't. Sorry, I meant Chuckle Sandwich. That's my bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was like, damn, you're a real big fan.
Yeah.
I was like, there's only like 20. So you just listen to them on repeat?
Yeah. No, but like, fuck. Let me look at this because like, there's so many that I listen to.
I've gone back there a few times and seen you listening to the podcast.
Yeah, I like don't even talk to anyone because like I can't hear
just
them
don't
over the
get it.
podcast.
You're not Dish, you don't need to talk to anybody.
Yeah. Also, like before I started listening to Chuckle Sandwich, I would play like an Oni Plays video on YouTube and just put it in my pocket. That drained the fuck out of my phone. But they should really make that into a podcast. That's like, have you watched an Oni Plays episode before?
I've never heard of it.
It's kind of like Game Grumps, but it's a bit more like potty humor, I'd say. They basically like one person to play a video game, and then like 5 people sit around them and just talk, and it's so fucking funny.
I remember Game Grumps. What the fuck? What did they do?
They just played games
Yeah.
and talk.
Oni Plays is like the same thing, but they're a bit more
bro.
edgy.
I gotta look up a picture of Game Grumps because I forgot what they look like. Holy shit!
I
dude,
never loved
haven't-
Game Grumps.
Yeah,
I used to watch them a long time ago.
Like, I watched a couple of them, but I never got big into it.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember these guys.
Scott, when are you starting a YouTube channel?
Probably want to move into an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna put on there?
Oh, actually, I was thinking about like making us making gaming videos for the MunchCast channel. There are some podcasts that do it, and I think it'd be really funny. I have an idea brewing that I think we could all do. I don't want to give it away right now while the camera's on. The mic is recording.
Camera's off.
Camera is off. The
Camera's
mic is
off and
recording.
on.
They're listening to us right now. But I'm preheating the oven. It's not cooking yet. I'm preheating the oven on the idea.
So you don't know what game yet?
No, I know the game. I know everything. I just got a couple kinks to work out.
Can you say the game or no?
It's Minecraft.
Okay.
It's something to do with Minecraft.
I'm looking at Minecraft on your laptop right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He's ready.
Yeah. I'll tell you when we're done with this in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
But what was I saying? Oh
YouTube
yeah.
channel.
I was also just wanting to make like short films and put it on like my main YouTube channel, and low key I kind of want to stream games too. I think that
This-
could be fun.
The Scout era is coming.
What
I'm
games
coming.
would you stream?
Elden Ring and like no, probably not Elden Ring. Probably Fortnite.
You would. You would.
I don't know, just like whatever I'm playing. I think I might also stream like me editing a video or something, just hanging out.
Okay. You can get on some TikTok live.
Yeah.
I do actually want to stream on TikTok live too.
I think you have to have like a certain amount of likes or followers. Or
I looked it up. You actually like that. They'll automatically give it to you like that, but you can actually fill out a form and they'll give it to you as long as you're like over 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I've heard like that's a really good way to get your follower count up.
Yeah, it really is probably.
Never
just
watched
gotta
a
be
single TikTok
funny.
live.
There's some TikTok lives that I'll be scrolling past. Like, okay.
Like I'll linger on it every once in a while, and then
Yeah.
like my phone will turn off, and it's like, oh, okay, I gotta scroll.
Oh no, it's like I'll sit there and watch it until I'm like, all right, I've seen enough of this. But like,
Yeah.
it'd be some dumbass shit. You know, when you're just scrolling, you see those random lives pop up. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, it would be like some dude doing the wackiest shit ever. Like, you're like, holy shit, I can't believe this person's real.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sure enough, they are. So it just catch my attention for a few minutes. I'm just in there like, man, He's still going.
Yeah. Scouts influencer era is coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming back. I did a couple of YouTube videos in middle school. They were like dog shit.
We all did.
Yeah. I remember I didn't know how to edit at the time, so I downloaded an editing studio on my Xbox, and I tried doing it on there.
Editing on an Xbox sounds miserable.
It actually was. It was the worst shit ever. You had to when you uploaded it too, you had the option to upload it to OneDrive, like the Microsoft version of Google Drive.
Yeah.
That sucked too. That was the only way I could get it on YouTube, because it would also upload onto the server of that belonged to the people who made the editing software. And I couldn't do anything with that, so I just had to hope that it actually worked and got onto OneDrive, because it was like a 50-50 sometimes. I would leave it overnight to upload because it would take so fucking long.
That's crazy.
It was actually so fucking annoying. But now I got Final Cut, the best editing software ever. Debatably.
Almost senior.
What?
Is it paid?
Final Cut? Yeah, it's like $300.
One time?
Yeah.
No.
That's not bad.
I mean, you can, if you really want to, you can pirate Premiere, or you can get DaVinci, which is free.
Da Vinci. I mean, we made it 51 minutes. I don't think we had to go the whole hour. I'm kind of,
Yeah.
I think it was a solid return.
This was a good return.
The return to glory. That was a Tiger Woods reference. Y'all don't get it.
I don't get it, no.
And we're going to go smack some balls around here soon.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I love smacking some balls.
Stay tuned on the MunchGram.
MunchGram. I'm going to get a good video of Scout's first swing.
I'm going to put on a good Tiger Woods swing for you then.
Yeah, do the channel Tiger Woods,
Yeah. Well, this has been a good episode, Munchers. Well, how
Come
often
back
are we
next
doing these?
Every week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right.
Every Friday.
We'll try to do it
Lunchtime.
every Friday, yeah. I think, because, I'll be in Edmond.
Yeah, okay.
Me and Edmund,
Because the internship I got to do is in Stillwater. But
yeah.
because I have to be in Stillwater from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll wake up on Tuesday at 7 a.m. and go to Stillwater, clock in at 9. Then they'll let me out at 3. Then I'll just stay the night at my dad's home. I'll do the same thing on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, when I clock out, I'll drive back to Edmond. I'll probably go work at Chipotle for money.
So that's
Then
Scout's
Friday I'll
schedule
be
if
down.
you wanna...
Yeah. You know where Scout's going to be.
So.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Track him down.
Okay, Munchers, well, 52 and a half minutes. I'm going to be signing off
Munchers,
here.
I'm signing out.
Season 2 was great.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.